Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to do artwork from scratch, and while I'm doing the artwork, I'm going to explain to you guys how I'm doing this artwork. And I saw a lot of you guys in the comment section asking me to do tutorials, not only speed art videos. You guys want to see tutorials and learn some stuff, especially the beginners and who is new to my channel. So I thought to do more tutorials from now on. Hopefully you guys will like it and learn something from it. But I'm still going to create a lot of speed up videos because that's where I might get the most views, although some of you guys hate it. But I will balance both of them in the future videos. All right. Okay. So today's artwork, what I'm going to do is going to be scenery, but it's using basic shapes, and it will have its own unique style. And also we will use the green effect to create the artworks to look more authentic. Okay, so let's get started with the artwork. Let's put a background first. So we draw a rectangle, and this artwork as of now is in my head, guys. So things may change while I was doing. So for now I have a basic idea how to do it. I go with the flow, so today I choose to go with the flow. Anyway, guys, so what I have done now is instead of the fill color, I have changed it to gradient. And okay, so we go to the gradient here and change it to 90 degrees, so we can have a nice gradient from vertical gradient, like top to bottom, like this. Okay, all right. So here we are going to define the colors. Why I always choose background color is because here choosing colors from here we're going to define the entire artworks in the color flow and stuff like that. So that's why I like to start with the background color. So I want to have a cool blue effect, blue color gradient here to give a bluish and green, something around that, like that. So I start with okay, I think like this is okay. Before that I need to select the artwork. Yep, then again we go back here, change this to RGB, and we start with a little bit green. Yeah, I'm looking for something around this tone. Okay, all right. So the darkest tone is going to be like this because the sun is going to be here. So the lightest tone will be, so you can click on here, it will create the color on that spot, and we don't need white, and we bring it to the corner, maybe here it's fine, right? And I will make it more yellowish. All right, I think this looks perfect. Oh yes, okay. So I think our screen, our sky is done. This is the background. Okay, so now we come to the front. So what we are going to do now is going to draw the basic shapes to create this artwork. I have used ellipse tool here, and this is a mountain. Okay, don't worry guys, final artwork will look nice, trust me on that. And okay, so this is mountain 1, and we will have another mountain here. Maybe we make this mountain bigger, and we will have another mountain here. Okay, so these three are going to be behind, and choose all of them and select, or this one just bring it up, arrange in front, or select this one and bring it up. Okay, so I think we have created the basic images here. Okay, so we bring one of these to here for future use. And actually we don't need, first we need to define colors, then we bring them there. Okay, so the mountain we need to give a different color than this one. So we start with the top part, which is going to be here, and maybe a little bit more. I think, yeah, this is good, but the bottom part is going to be darker tone. All right, so for darker tone we need to bring this one here and more green. So ignore this part, guys, we are going to cut it, so you only need to look until here, right? So you can bring it for the adjustment. I feel like we need to have a little bit more bluish color to the artwork, and this one here, the lighter tone also need to be a bit more green. Yes, okay, this look great. Okay, so we go to other two mountains, also apply the same color, but this time this one will have more yellow because it's behind this mountain, right? It's closer to the sun. Okay, and we have this yellowish, and this one also will have more yellowish. Okay, I think this is good enough, and we just copy this and keep it here. All right, so now we don't need to show these parts, so we create another rectangle, or we just select this one, edit, copy, and edit, paste in place. It will place exactly on top of that artwork, and select 1, 2, 3, 4, all of these, and right click and make a clipping mask. Okay, now we have the artwork almost there. Now we adjust the mountain to look like mountains, right? So bring it here. Okay, and this one also like this, and like this. Yeah, and this one like this. All right, this one looks okay. And now we draw the house. This is my dream house in a mountain somewhere in some country place. I never been a place like this in my life. Hopefully one day I will go. Anyway, okay guys, so this is going to be the roof. Okay, yeah, I told you guys I will use basic shapes only, but I created. But anyway guys, you can do the same thing using rectangle tool. So I draw the rectangle, and maybe, yes, like this. And also for this side wall we will have a gradient. Bottom will have a little darker, little greenish tone, and the top one will have white color, not pure white, maybe like light. And we need to change this angle. We can just click this one and it will change the colors to opposite sides. Okay, all right, and now we will have the same thing here. Before that, no, we will have the same thing here first, and right. But in this case, the yellow color will, the light color will be more lighter. I think this color is okay, but this color need to be a little bit more darker, so that it will look, because the light is coming from this side, as you can see, and here we can bring it to grayscale and maybe make it a little bit more dark. Yeah, so now you can see guys, it look more realistic, right? And let's select all of them and right click, arrange back. Oops, just one. We just need to bring this one in front because this is just the curve of the mountain, right? And for the roof, maybe we apply a different color for the roof. Yep, we apply orange color, but like this. Yeah, I think like this is okay. Select this and we don't need this, and this one will be darker tone of orange, and this one will be lighter tone of orange, like almost yellow. Yeah, I think this look okay, but I think we do something like that. Okay, nice. This look better, and bring it in front. Yeah, perfect. All right, then what? Now what? So now we will have windows. Also, maybe this house there is a small another part here. Little bit big house, you know, for rich person. Okay. All right. I think it's better. Okay. And now we will have doors and windows. Don't worry guys, this is going to be a cartoon looking thing, so you don't need to draw everything perfect. You just can draw even a rectangle here. I'm just going with the flow as I said. So for this one, what color do we need to give? Maybe dark green. Yeah, I think dark. A little bit more darker. We bring this one up. Double click and bring it. Yeah, this look nice. Yes. So we apply the same color to windows also. We will definitely have windows here. For windows, I will draw just two rectangles and align them. Maybe we also have some feature to that. Right. Select this artwork. This one should be okay, but just the color tone to a different tone. Bring it more darker and go to gradient and top, make it like this. Yes, now we have a depth for that. Okay, and just copy the same thing, alt drag, we copy that thing here and just place it here. Let's group them, Control G, select these two, Control G and select all of them, and Control G and Control click this one and arrange bring front. Okay, now our house is done. And oh, before I forgot, it have a nice roof also. So we need to have tiling to the roof. Start with a line here and we give a brownish color and go to effect, and there is a distort and transform and make it zigzag. Preview, make it smooth and size smaller and segments like this. As I was saying earlier, guys, we are creating our unique style. It just I have no idea now when I'm doing this drawing. I'm just coming in. So uh, this style, I don't know the name of the style. We can call any style, but looks like you can name anything you want. Maybe there is a name which I don't know. All right, this look nice, and we go to object, expand appearance, which will expand the and click and drag. We'll copy with alt. We'll copy the entire thing again and make it smaller. Yeah, that's okay. Now select both of them. Go to the um, go to what tool is that? Go to blending tool and click both of them to blend. What am I blending? Okay, let's make it group, guys, so we won't have any problem. Double click on it, then we won't click other stuff. Okay, it blended nicely, but it's too much steps. We go there and make less steps, maybe 15, and preview. Maybe 12 should be okay. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, alright. And select again, go to object and expand. Now we expand everything, and it's okay. And just copy the row, alt drag and make it smaller and bring it behind and make it bigger and bring it behind. Okay, all right, guys, house is built, house has been done. Now we need to have a road going to the house, a pathway. So we draw that one first. Maybe start from here. Have a unique curves, bends. Okay. When it going far away, it looks smaller, right? It's normal. Okay, so we bring this one here. We need to adjust this curve a bit more curvier than like this is okay. And this one also. And here. And make it smaller. And we bring this one here. This one also you bring it here. So look more. So it look far away, right? Then here we make it bigger. And this one we bring it here. And it's look like it's closer to us. And this one also we bring it here, and this one make it bit more curvier and bring it bit more smaller, right? Okay, I think this one is good, but we have to give a different color to this. And color, we can have it like this, the gradient. And here we will give like a dirt color, like yellowish, something like that. And this one we make it bit too dark. Yeah, guys, I think it looks okay. Don't worry, guys. So, as I was saying earlier, we are not going to keep the solid colors. There will be the um, um, there will be a grain. There will be a grain effect on this artwork. In the final version, it will look better than this. It will look better when you have the grain version, grain effect. And also the house, we will add one more door here and select the color from this one, and we have to bring it like that. And bring this one to here and make it smaller, and you also do the same. Okay, this one is arranged. This one, let's bring it behind. Okay, nice. I know, guys, what you're thinking. This cannot be like this. It's not perspective. Yes, as I was saying earlier, we are creating a unique style here. The 3D, three-dimensional objects are not going to be like the real world object, right? So don't worry too much on that one, but we bring this one a little bit more lighter. Yeah, it's look nice. Okay, so now next thing is, let's draw some trees. So in our artwork, our trees are going to be somewhat unique. Before that, I think these colors need to be changed to a bit more lighter tone, maybe like this. We did change. We change it. Why is it not changing? Yeah, it's changing. So I think this one looks okay, because earlier version is just too darker. Alright. Okay, and we forget one thing. We also need to have a chimney. Of course, which house don't have a chimney? You are living in a mountain alone. You don't have gas, right? Electricity. I think like this is okay. Yep. And we copy again one more and copy from this one here and make it other way around and like this. Okay. Alright, select both of them and let's make them align in the bottom, and maybe we make it Control G. Okay. And select these two edges and like this is okay, and select this color here, eye, and select the eye. We'll choose the eyedropper and go and select this gradient color, and gradient should apply like this. because the light is coming from this direction to here. And this one, double click and go here and add one more vertical vertices here and bring it to the other place. Yeah, so it's look fine. Here also you can have these lines, or you can just draw one line here, choose this, and maybe the thickness 0.25, effect, apply zigzag, which is too much, so we go to the appearance. Here go to appearance, we select zigzag and bring it preview. Yeah, one is enough. And object, expand appearance, we copy one more. Okay, I think okay, this look okay. Right, so you can lock this layer for now. Select this and Control G and select all of them and make a group by Control G and bring it behind the mountain. Okay, so we already have this house done. Now we need to do, or before I go, I always forget things, go back here. We also need to draw this, make it a little bit more realistic, and maybe we make it smaller. Okay guys, good enough. We spend a lot of time on the house. I think for now it's okay. Alright, so next thing, we are going to draw unique trees for this artwork. We can go with either maybe we go with this rounded rectangle shape, but the bottom one will be bigger, like this. You also figure like this, and or we can, yeah, something like this, or maybe we can go with regular rectangle, make it smaller, select and make them round, and here also make them round. Yeah, I think this one looks better. Yeah, okay guys, so these are the unique trees. We are going to have it in our drawing, and the color wise this look better. And we will also have the lines. Let's have some brownish color, and go to the stroke from here and select the profile to this one, which will bring one side width is higher than the other side is something like this here. Alright, and we copy this, we draw more lines here, and for all these lines we apply that profile. Go to stroke and select this one and make this one like this. Now select all of them and go to object and expand appearance, which will expand the stroke into fill. And now go to pathfinder or shape builder pathfinder is easier, you make it unite. So this is an object now. All right, so we copy the same thing again here, and this time we will have different stroke. Go here, draw like this, and maybe draw in different places, and select all of them. I select the color, make it as a stroke, bring the width higher, and select all of them again, make the profile same, and this time select only this and bring the stroke with bit more, stroke thickness bit more bigger. Okay, and go object, you don't need to select this one, go object, expand appearance, and make it unite. Okay, so we will have one more. We need to change the shape also. Oops, sorry. Select both of them and bring it down like this, and select this one. Actually we don't need two of them, so we delete this one, go to delete anchor and delete this one, and this here make it corner first, bring it to center here and make it circle like this. Yeah, this look okay. Now maybe the gradient, we change the color a bit, bring it a bit like this. Okay, so just to have a unique differences, guys. And we draw one more and bring it maybe here, and select this one, alt and drag, and we make a mirror copy and bring it here, and maybe we delete one of this. No, you just keep it. Okay, right, so make them all group. So we have three trees. Now we make all this as like a forest of trees, like woods. Alright, so maybe this one also we bring the, yeah, I think this one on top of, we bring it and put back. Okay, one set of trees are done. Maybe we copy again this one. Alright, go to the layers and create a new layer, and just while you select this one, bring it to the upper layer, so it will copy these things into different layer. Okay, so it's easier for us if we keep this in a different layer. So now let's start copying these trees. Alt drag. Now we rearrange these to different shape. Alt drag, and let's make them, and select these in between ones and apply different gradients, and maybe, yeah, this look fine. Make them bigger. Select all of them, Ctrl G. Now we bring back to here, and maybe we place them here, but we bring behind the mountain in the house. Yeah, something like this. right. Okay guys, this look okay, and we copy these trees here again, make them even more smaller, bring it here, and again bring it to the below layer, Control X, double click here and paste it, and behind the bring it behind this mountain part and adjust accordingly, and copy again one more time, this time delete some of these trees and bring it here and behind one more time. Okay, all right. Now we bring this one a bit more smaller, maybe. Okay, all right, so what's next? So next thing, we go back here, bring it here somewhere around here, and then bring one more here like this maybe, and maybe like that. Yeah, maybe we make both of them one, yeah, like this. And now create one more layer, bring it below, and bring this to the bottom layer. Also unlock all layers, alt control to alt control 2 will unlock all the layers, and select this sky layer, bring it to the behind layer. Also right click, arrange, you can make it black. Okay, so like this, and maybe choose all of them and make as one whole mountain, and we go here and make it more, a little bit more, yeah, like this, bring them below. Yeah, this one look nice, but let's bring the color to almost light green, and this one to more bluish. Maybe like this, yeah. Yeah. Okay, now we go here and edit copy, edit while we were in the third level layer, paste in place, and select this and right click, make clipping mask, so it will create a clipping mask. And we go back to the front layer here, edit, paste in place, we'll copy on that layer, select all of them. We can lock these two layers so we can avoid unnecessary clip, and make clipping mask. Do this one. Okay, so now we have nice mountains and a house in the mountain, and behind we have this mountain, and all look okay. But one thing missing is we need to add more trees to other mountain places, and this mountain maybe unlock these two layers. With the direct selection tool, you can select individual object like this easily. So select this one, even though it's inside a mask, select this one and make it little bit more lighter in opacity. Maybe, I think instead of using the gradient opacity, we go to the object properties and make it lighter, 60%. Yeah, so fine. And now select it again and maybe rotate a bit like this. Yeah. All right, guys. So I think we have nicely created something, and now, as I was saying, we need to create more trees. So we go to the front layer here. We hide this and double click on this and copy these trees and just place wherever you like. So one place here, one we make it smaller and place it here, and here select another tree, place it here. So I just make this process faster, guys, because just I don't need to show you guys everything here for this part. Okay, guys, I think this looks okay. So the last thing I want to do is bring this entire design below, because I want to show more sky, because now it look something odd. So to do that, unselect everything, and we don't need, we lock this layer, and we need to bring both of these first. So select all of them and just bring it down first, and here also bring it down. Sorry guys, we're gonna bring it down. Yeah, I think somewhere around here is fine. And now let's go here, just bring the clipping mask layer to fit the artwork. To do that, go to align, select this one first, select the artboard and top, and this one. Okay, everything is there, and same for this one also. Go here, this one and this one. Okay, only the road we need to go to add anchor point. Go here and add anchor point here and here, and you can just delete these two part, this one also, and just select both of them, this one and this one, right click and join. Okay, it will go step up. All right, guys. Okay, so I think so far this look okay, and now what we need to do is need to have clouds. This one we bring inside. Yeah, let's have clouds. To create cloud is very easy. Go to ellipse, just draw some white ellipse or circles, make them smaller, even more smaller. Select all of them and make it as one group, and select a white. This color look better here, and go gradient and make it like that, and create a line here. And before that, we create some more shapes here. select both of them and select these two. And we can have different colors. Later also we can adjust the gradients. And yeah, so now we draw some lines and we will cut from here. So this one we cut using pathfinder, and this one we double click and Control X, Control V, because we can reuse them. Just use it like that. And just this one. Just delete this one. Okay, so just place it here in different places. And okay, adjust the gradient. And let's bring down the opacity to maybe 95. Yeah. And again arrange the, because it's reverse, it's coming like this, guys. So okay, all right, so we will have these white clouds here, and this should be in the background layer with the sky. So I'm moving it to that sky layer, and let's draw one more last piece of clouds or some unique, the mountains in far distance. So mountains in far distance may look like this. And select all of them and make them unite. Then we select these and bring it like that. All right, so bring it to the artwork. I think like this is fine. Again, select this, edit, copy on, and edit, paste in front, and select this one and right click, make lift pigment. All right, and this one must be on top or behind like this. And with the direct selection tool, select this and let's give a unique color. So if you guys know, see if the mountains are in far distance, it will look bluish color. So we are going to give a bluish color here also, and we do a darker tone of bluish color and make it opacity wise 50% or something. Yeah, 50% will do. Okay, I think our unique artwork is almost done, and now only thing left is, I think we need to bring this opacity. Yeah, like this is fine. 50 is okay. Okay, and this color need to have more blue. like this. It's okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. Good. And here we select the sky again and make it a little more yellowish. Nice. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, next step. Although this look nice, but there's something we can add to make it even more like a cool effect, which a lot of places you would have seen. And recently, I have updated a couple of adverts doing that thing, which is called green effect. You can create that grain effect in many ways, guys. There is one option is using the effect in using all Photoshop effect here. I think it's in the texture and grain here. But as you can see, this is a very outdated and a very old interface. This is there from 90s or early 2000, so I don't want this one. And the second option is using a brush to this artwork using a vector brush, which is a good way to do. But after I add grain effect, then this artwork will become useless because of the brush, and it will add in a lot of anchor points and stuff like that. So I have created a unique way for me to use this with keeping the artwork without destroying the vector, and we can edit it on for any purposes. Okay, so I will show you guys how to do it. This is my own idea and copyrighted, patent pending. Not really. Okay, guys, so first of all, what we have to do is we need to divide these layers first. Okay, for this case, I think the background artwork is fine, so we keep the background is peachy. Okay, and then here what we need to do is this one. We need to divide into 2 layers. Let's bring all these trees here. I think we hide these the front ones and lock this. Select everything, bring it to front layer, then just these trees we bring it behind. Okay, so I think all good now. We have the background layer, we have only these trees here, so let's call it trees behind house, and this one house home. Yeah, and the last one is front face. Okay, so we already saved them into layers. Don't worry, guys, nothing will change here. All we are going to do now is let's go one by one. So let's start from this layer, because this is where our focus will be, and this is where a lot of things happening. So first thing first, I hide these other layers, and here what I will do is I will select all and alt drag and make a copy. Okay, all right, and then what we have to do is select again and make everything merge. Now everything become one layer, and again select everything, make it unite. Okay, so this is what we want exactly. Now actually, okay, for most cases you will be using like this, but for this particular case I need to give 3 depth here. Oh, I know you guys are confused. Don't worry, guys, I will show you. Once I will done, you will know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so let's start from here. Same thing, select everything, drag and copy here, and let's have 3 copies first, 2 copies, right? Okay, first we go here and double click and delete all of them. Okay, now go back to this one, and as I said, merge, then unite as one layer. Now bring this one here, all right, and give a color tone like the background, but make it like darker, like this. And maybe we don't need this. This one should be okay, but we need to have very dark tone, so somewhere on here. Okay, this look nice. All right, now go back to this again, alt drag, make a copy. Now double click and delete these things here. We don't need this, and we don't need this. Okay, now again select all of these, merge and unite, and bring it here exactly on top of this layer. Control X, double click again and paste it here, and go bring this one behind. Okay, behind all of this, only in front of this. Okay, yeah, there's some places is still behind, but don't worry guys, don't worry too much. All right, so now the last one, double click. We don't need these, we don't need these, we don't need all of these. Oops, we don't need all of these. And we don't need this, we don't need this. Let's unite and bring it here. Control X, then just place it here. Okay, all right. And now this color we have to give a darker, even more darker, but start from here like this, and we make it like almost black here, and this one like this, and same here for this one. Choose this and make it like this. Okay, now the first portion of the grain texture is done, although there is no texture. Now what we need to do is go to Adobe Photoshop and create a new document. It doesn't matter what size you want, but just try to keep the aspect ratio similar. So my aspect ratio is something along HDTV resolution, but make the resolution maybe 300. You can make it 600 also. Okay, so go to brushes and select a texture or special effect brush and type first, I think this one. Okay, something along, go to special effect and you will have all these brushes. I think you start from the lighter tone one, yeah, like this should be okay, and bring it smaller. And if you, what we are going to do is we are going to texture this one, so we will have a lot of texture below, and when it going up it will be less. So I will show you guys one, then you will know what I'm trying to say. So like this, and actually we don't need this part, we only cover, but when we go up it will have less and less, and yeah, we will have like this. Make it okay. This one should be okay. So now once you're satisfied, you just select cut this artwork, Control X, and go to Illustrator and paste it. You keep it here for a while and select this one, the layer you want to change. Then go to Windows and choose transparency. It will open up transparency window. Now all we need to do is go here and select both of them and make a mask. Now select the mask, bring it to the correct place, and so you can know what I mean. And invert the mask because we are going to use the black as the area. Okay, I think this one looks okay. This one looks cool. And now choose this one and go back. Once you're satisfied with the mask, you can bring down the opacity, or even you can change the blending mode to overlay or multiple or soft light. I think soft light or hard light. I think soft light. So the blending mode multiple is too dark. Maybe we go to soft light and bring the opacity down somewhere around 34%, 38% is okay. So we have to do the same for other layers also. So from here, for this one we will do the same. Go back to Photoshop, choose the black color, and why I use white as a mask, because it's easy for us to see the black dots in light color rather than white dots in black color. So that's the reason I have to invert the mask. So you guys, if you guys need to do it the other way around also, fine. Okay, it's all personal preference, guys. So this is the way I like to do it. So go back. Maybe this time we change this to, maybe we choose something. So we choose maybe this one. Yeah. So as you can see, guys, in the drawing here we need to have a lot, and here it's less. So I will have a lot here and here all less. Okay, I think this one look better. Again, go back and cut. Control X, go to this layer, select this layer, go to transparency, Control V, make the size appropriate. Just select both options and make mask. And then invert the mask. Now select the mask again, bring it to, we need to have somewhere around here, and again select the soft light. No, you must choose this option, this one first, then go to soft light. Please select the correct layer, guys. Soft light, and again bring it to 32%. Yeah, looks cool. Same for this one, or we can still use the same mask for this one here also. Control V again, bring it here. Control C and double click back to go back. Select the object and double click. Go back to this one and Control V. I'm just copying the same mask here also, guys. So put it here and select both and make mask. same as others, invert and go back, choose this, choose the artwork, select the blending mode to soft light and make it like 30, 35. Alright, so our first layer is done, and if you guys think you need to have more texture here, you can have a different mask, or maybe we bring down the mask, select the mask and make it bigger. Yeah, I think this is fine. Bring it a little bit up. Alright, okay, so now select the artwork and go back to the front window. Okay, we activate the front layer now. Front layer will show you this part, so we lock this part here and just select all, copy. It's the same procedure, guys. Just make it combine everything together, and now apply probably very dark tone, maybe like this. We select from this one here, make it, yeah, something along this line, and but this one is going to be very dark. This one also going to be bluish. Okay, this look fine, and now bring it to the position, correct place here. Okay, again we are going to do the same thing, guys. So after this one I will make this video faster, guys, because it's going to be same for these individual ones. Also I'm going to do the same, but I will make it faster because we already reached 1 hour mark for this video. Okay, guys, the last part what I was done is I copy this sky layer and paste it on the frontmost layer, and went to Photoshop and applied black color and add a noise filter, and now I bring this one to 100%. It will look like this, and we will again put a soft light, and it will give nice like texture to the screen. Okay, and you can adjust the opacity to make it more cooler looking object. Okay, guys, I think this look cool for me, like the artwork also with a unique style for this particular artwork. So we can have more object, you can have more stuff here, maybe birds, all those things into the artwork. But for this tutorial, I will stop from here, and hopefully you guys learn something from this artwork. And thank you for watching, and as I said, I will make more tutorial in the future.